Hey there, my beautiful friends. So you guys are gonna have to excuse the sound of my voice. I'm still getting over some stuff. I'm not sure what happened. After my husband's graduation, my voice just decided to do this. And it sounded worse a few days ago, but the longer I talk, the worse it's gonna sound. So you guys are gonna have to excuse the sound of my voice. But I just wanted to come on here and show you guys the rest of the Advent calendar, because I hadn't opened those with you guys in a while because I went to go visit my mother-in-law. So we got a little snowman. We got this little guy. It kind of just pops up and stands up. We got another little scooter. We got a little present. And we got this little, like, I don't even know what it is. Is it a purse? It is a boombox. And then the last thing that we got in the Advent calendar was the Christmas tree. So that was what was in the Christmas calendar, Advent calendar. And then we also ended up getting a couple of things while we were at my mother-in-law's. Got a couple of things, some stuff from different people. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So I got this ornament from my brother-in-law. Covering up some stuff. And we got this ornament of my mother-in-law's dog. I love this pup. So those were the two ornaments that we ended up getting. And then we ended up getting a couple of things from the thrift store, and just a bunch of little different things. So you guys are going to see me going around my room to grab stuff because I want to show you the stuff that we got, but I'm not bringing you guys with me. So I just want to show you guys the stuff that we got. So let me grab some stuff, but let me go know what you guys did for the holidays and if you got anything. So starting out with some small little things that we got on the road trip and stuff. First things first, we got a little Froggo. And this Froggo's name is Snapper. Then we got a little foxy friend. And this foxy friend's name is Wit. We got a little cheetah. And the cheetah's name is Lloyd. And we have a little cow whose name is Alfie. And then finally we have a little lemur. Isn't he adorable? She adorable? And her name is Becca. So we've got these friends and got these on the road trip. So meaning while we were going and coming back from my mother-in-law's. Next things that we got are a couple of little thrift store finds from my mother-in-law and all of that. So I'm gonna show you guys those now. I'm gonna save the best for last. So first off, I found Peter Rabbit, and it even has Peter Rabbit on the thing. So I have Peter Rabbit. We have these two. They're TY Beanie Babies. This one's name is Ava. And then this one, I don't know the name of this one. It doesn't even say it. But I don't call them by their names that they're given. This one's actually Panda Bear. And then this one's Sapphire. Because any cats that go like this, that look like Siamese cats and tuxedo cats, they all have to be named Panda Bear and Sapphire. Because that's an agreement that I made with my sister. Actually, we didn't really make that agreement. I just decided that that's how it's going to work. And then the final thing that we got from the thrift, well, one of the other, I have a couple of more things, but I'm going to go in order. I have one more stuffy I've got to show you guys after this that I got from the thrift store. But we found Baby Minnie, and I actually learned that this one is a 1980s Minnie. So, it is a rare, the Applause 1980s Minnie Mouse, Baby Minnie. So, found her at the thrift store. And then I gotta grab one more thing to show you guys. I have a couple more things to show you guys from, like, thrift store finds. And then we're gonna move on to non-thrift store items. So, alright. Grab this little guy. I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm gonna grab the Winkies I found. Stuff that I found. Okay, so let's finish up with the stuffed animals and things like that, and then we'll move on to other things. So the final stuffed animal that I found at the thrift store is this little deer. Oh, I have one more thing. This little deer is one of them, the second to last stuffy. And the final stuffy is this. This is the final thrift store find. It's a fat elephant. Chunky elephant. I love chunky animals. Alright, I'm putting stuff back, and I'll show you guys some little things that I did to my room after the fact. But yeah. So, now we are going to go and talk about the last couple of thrift store find items. And then when we're talking afterwards about stuff that's not thrift store finds, I will show you guys those after the fact. But then, so we also have this. And it's like a little plush book. And obviously it jingles, as you guys can hear. It crinkles. And if you pull this, it vibrates. And it's a little book. It says The Funny Puppy. And it is a little plush book, like I said. So we got that. And I've been carrying this around a lot lately. Okay, so now we go on to blankets that I found and little, like, things that I found. So first thing, which I'm not sure what exactly it is. It's like a cloth, but I like the print on it. Is this. I think it's supposed to be some type of, like, lovey or something. But I like it because it has, like, animals on it. You guys know I love animals. So we got this. Give me just a sec, guys. Also, yes, I know my voice sounds off. Like I said, I'm still recovering from whatever the heck this was. Next thing is I found this at the thrift store. Like a blanket type thing. I love it. It's comfortable and it's cozy. And I love cozy things, as you guys know. So I found this at the thrift store. And then the final thing that I found at the thrift store that I can think of off the top of my head right now is this blanket quilt. I love this quilt. It's perfect. So, as you guys can see, it has all sorts of things on it. So, you've got like Snoopy on here. You've got little fun little type things. You've got fish, you've got all sorts of little things. And then on the back, you've got like turtles, you've got frogs, you've got turtles, you've got little bumblebees, you've got little ladybugs, all the things. And I love this kind of stuff, guys. I love quilts. And when I can find fun quilts like that, I tend to pick them up because they're fun and they're cute. Oh, I've got to show you a couple more items, but after I go through the last two things. So I ended up getting two more little things that are not thrift store finds. The first one is a Target find, and we got the cat. It's weighted. I love it. It's weighted. And it's wearing a little beret, and it has a little scarf, and on here it says Parmier on it. I love it, and it's nice and weighted, so it's in my bed at the moment. And then the final item is this. Guy from Gabby's Dollhouse. So, those are the final little things. So now I have two weighted plushies and stuff. Now, give me just a sec. I gotta go grab something and I'll show you guys some stuff. Alright guys, so I have this backpack, which is the backpack that I brought with me when I went to my mother-in-law's. And in here I have a couple little trinkets that I want to show you guys. A couple more little finds, little things. So the other thing that's from the thrift store that I didn't mention was this. We found this at the thrift store. And I have a mug that I also found at the thrift store. And that says gnome for the holidays. So like, and it has little gnomes on it. I will show you guys that in a different video because I have to go downstairs to get it and I don't really feel like doing that. But this is the other thing that I found that says cool gear on it. Again, sorry for my voice. And then you can drink out of here. And you can open it up like this to clean it. And put ice in it and stuff. And then the other thing that my mother-in-law got for me is from Starbucks. I got this cup, this water bottle, which I've been using. It's been like my go-to water bottle. I love it. So that's the other thing that I got. And then we also got, I also found this key at the thrift store. And you guys know I like vintage things, so like vintage type keys. And then in a package from my husband's grandmother, we got these. So little roosters, there's a bunch of them. So there's this one. There's this one. And these are all magnets. There's this one, and there's that one. So these are all my rooster magnets. And then we also, my mother-in-law also gave me this little car. It's a Pepsi, Diet Pepsi car. Fun little fidget. I like to spin the wheels. So we got that. And then the final thing that she gave me was this little Elmo thing, little rag. And I think you can put like soap, a bar of soap in here when you use it to wash yourself. But I just like it because it has Elmo on it. So, little Elmo thing. But yeah, that is pretty much everything that we got over this last little bit since I've last filmed the video for you guys. I know I haven't been posting very much, but as you guys can tell, my voice isn't exactly back to normal yet. But I did want to come on here and just show you guys a couple of little things that I've picked up and stuff. So yeah, so now in bed we have, let me show you guys this. So now in my bed we've got Spike. You guys know Spike. You guys have met Spike. We've got Spike. We've got French cat Palmia here. We have this thing that I told you guys I've been sleeping with a lot. We got my little blankets. We've got my turtle. We've got my little shark back right here. There's my shark. We've got my Splash and Boots pillows. We've got all those little things. Just little knickknacks and little things that make my heart happy. And you guys know that my bed changes quite frequently, where I put stuff in bed with me and then I take it out and then I put it back in, and you know my bed rotates a lot, guys. So give me guys a sec. I have to fix my pillowcase because my pillow keeps wanting to come out of my pillowcase. But I did change my room around a little bit, so as you guys can see, this area isn't really very changed, right? This kind of has just remained the same. Nothing here has really changed. All around here, my bed is in the same place. This is in the same place. But then we come over here and we have the stuffed animal location. So I put the toddler mattress under here and we put my stuffies there. That is still in the same place. And then over there, we moved the bookshelf that was over here. I moved it to over there. And then my husband's best friend gave us that says at rest. And so I put that up on the wall. And then over there, we got a couple little stuffies. And I put the crown on the octopus. Which my husband actually got me that octopus for our anniversary. So, yeah, this is kind of the setup right now of the room and everything. Oh, and the other little thing that I found when I was with my mother-in-law was this little baby cardinal. I think I showed you guys this, but we found this, and he's now with the big cardinal that my husband got me when we went to Canada a couple of years ago. So, yeah, that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys had a good holiday season. Again, I apologize that I haven't been posting, but like I said, my voice hasn't been the same. I also got this little thing, a little snail. It is a tape measure. So, that's the other thing that I ended up getting. But yeah, like I said, because of my voice, because of everything, I haven't been able to do a lot of videos for you guys because I've been just trying to give my voice a rest, make it so that it's not bothering me constantly, trying to get myself back to normal again. But I don't know whatever the hell this was that happened. I thought it was just that I strained my voice at my husband's graduation, but I think it was probably more than that because it's just taken forever to get back to normal. I haven't really felt bad outside of having some headaches, like really bad headaches and sinus pressure. So I don't know what this was. I don't know if this was a head cold. I don't know if this was something else. But apparently a lot of people have been sick. My husband's grandmother has pneumonia, apparently. Don't know how she got that, but she has pneumonia. And then my mother-in-law is now sick too. So everybody's just gotten sick around me. And my husband was sick a couple weeks ago, as you guys may have remembered. So, I don't know. But I'm just taking it one day at a time. And the changes to my room were prompted by the fact that I was kind of in a mental funk today. Nothing bad happened. It's not like anything major happened. I just, for some reason, was having a hard time mentally. And so I've just been dealing and decided that one of the ways I was going to try to cope was by reorganizing my room and putting some of my favorite stuffies back in my room, because I still use them, obviously, as you guys can see. And I'm coming to terms with the fact that I still use my stuffed animals a lot. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna rest my voice. I'm gonna eventually go to bed. The outfit right now is just this dress that I'm wearing. So that's kind of the outfit check for today. Not really anything super special. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good holiday season. Let me know down in the comments if you guys got anything special for the holidays. What'd you guys do? And also, another thing, let me know down in the comments if you guys feel like the holidays change as you get older. Because I feel like the holidays the last couple of years haven't been the same as I remember them being when I was growing up. And I don't know if that's just because of changes within me. I don't know if that's because the holidays have just gotten a little harder due to losing people in my life because of death and stuff. But the holidays just seem to be a little bit different now that I'm older. So, and I don't know if that's just me or if that's just things that we all experience. So anyway, I love you guys. And as always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it. And remember who you are. And please be nice in the comments. I know my voice does not sound great. But anyway, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.